and welcome to Mathematician Corner, where we're going to learn about some of the great mathematicians past and present. This week we get to learn about Pythagoras. Now before I get too excited to talk about all of the math that he brought into this world, let's learn a little bit about him. Meet Pythagoras. Born in 570 BC, Pythagoras is known as the father of numbers. You probably know him better as the reason as to why you study right triangles throughout school, or are still studying them. Although Pythagoras was accredited for many mathematical accomplishments, we're going to tell you some fun facts about him instead. Like, did you know that he led a cult? At least this is what the Greeks felt his fellow followers should be called. They lived communal style and had quite a few varying quirks about them, one of which was their worship of the number 10. They believed this was the divine number and held the highest order. If you wanted to become part of the elite Pythagoreans, as they were called, you must first practice silence. All initiates had to not talk for the first 5 years of living in the community. This was to help them learn self-control. Not only did he have this rule, but Pythagoras had quite a few rules the Pythagoreans had to obey if they were to be part of his community, one of which included which shoe to put your foot in first. It was the right, if you were wondering. Although Pythagoras had some specific nuances, he was a practicing vegetarian, so therefore all of the Pythagoreans were as well. Lastly, the most controversial facts, or in this case possibly a legend, is the story of how Pythagoras drowned his fellow pupil Hippasus for discovering irrational numbers, which to Pythagoras was an open rebellion to all that was in existence. Now this story is probably just that, a story, but it does make us wonder who was Pythagoras and was there any truth to this legend. If you're interested to find out more about Pythagoras, a quick Google search will find you many sites and information. But for now, we'll sing the end. Wow, those were some truly interesting facts. I guess I would have to think twice before joining Pythagoras or possibly crossing him. Well, for now, that's it. Join us next week where we're going to learn about another great mathematician and maybe some fun facts.